today I want to introduce my flock. So I got about 10 chickens. I have a couple of pheasants and stuff, which are, I'm not including the flock. We'll just consider this a chicken flock. And then I have I guess a pheasant flock as well. But anyway, so I have about 10 chickens. They basically, if I can, I just sort of like let them roam around the yard and let them scratch things up. The only problem is there's hawks, and I'm just worried about the hawks taking them out. But basically, when I moved here, this was all woods, right? This whole area was pretty wooded, and I would come out into the backyard, get attacked by ticks. I had ticks all over me within a few minutes, right? So obviously I cleaned the place up, but before I could clean the place up, someone gave me a couple of chickens. Actually, the two white ones you see there, I think they're called like Burhams. And this one, I don't know what it is. I think it's I don't remember the name right now, but yeah. So these two chickens, the black one, the gray one, and the two white ones, and their names are slipping right now. But anyway, I got these 4 chickens, and basically I let them roam around all day, and eventually I just didn't get ticks on me. It was crazy. Like they decimated the ticks in the area. But then after that, I ripped out all the underbrush, and now it's grass. And then my trail area, there's no real underbrush either, because again, I ripped out all the underbrush. And now I don't have ticks in my yard. I don't even spray, and I'm basically in the pine barrens, so there's tons of deer, tons of animals with ticks. Yeah, so anyhow, this is my flock. They're all over the place. So here's a bunch of them. There's some more over there by the banana trees. There's another guy just walking away. So yeah, and I think there's some more in the coop too. There should be a total of 10. I actually ended up giving 2 away. They turned out to be roosters. The guy promised me they were all female, but that didn't happen. I guess that's a thing. But yeah, so once again, like to introduce the chicken flock. I'll do more videos on them. I'm a big fan of chickens. They're pretty awesome. They give you eggs. I get nice brown eggs. Actually, I'll have to find the picture, but the eggs I get are huge. They're so much bigger than store-bought eggs. I did a comparison of an extra large chicken egg I bought from the store, and one of my chicken egg was substantially bigger than the ones you buy at the store. So good benefit. I think they taste better. I don't know if that's just in my head or if they actually taste better. But yeah, so not only are they pretty awesome in producing eggs, but I like the taste of them. Matter of fact, what I find is with the chickens, when we get our own eggs, we don't get that eggy smell that we get from store-bought eggs. So yeah, it's just overall nice having chickens. And the funny thing is, when I first moved here and I got these chickens, and again, someone gave me these chickens, the neighbors behind me actually complained about them and called the town, and the town had to come down and like investigate the chicken. It was really weird. And they're like, they're just chickens. But yeah, I don't know. So I feel like either people love chickens or they hate them. And it's funny, every other neighbor here has chickens, so it's not like I was the first person on the block to get them or anything. But yeah, yeah, so I hope you like the flock. I'm gonna put this video on pause, and then we'll go investigate some other stuff around the yard as well. All right, thanks. So I'm in the chicken coop now. Well, it's not really a coop, it's like a kennel, right? And then I have this feeder that I made, which is got a bunch of corn and chicken pellets and a couple other things. And in the winter, I try to increase their corn, just keep them nice and warm for the winter. But yeah, it's just really a giant dog kennel with a tent, right, to keep it nice and dry in here. And then I litter the floor with I don't know, what is this? Hay, straw. I got a whole bundle of straw right here. Um, so basically, I ripped the straw out. I put straw everywhere. These are my nest boxes, which I got from Walmart. They were like 10 bucks. Got no eggs today, as of yet. But yeah, I don't. It's I guess a untraditional chicken coop because I don't have a closed a completely enclosed chicken coop. I don't have traditional nest boxes. I'm just using Tupperware containers. But I find it so much better. Never had a problem with the chickens getting sick or anything like that. Knock on, I guess, plastic for the time being. But yeah, I got these nest boxes. They get dirty all the time. I just clean them out. I hose them down, and they're clean. And I actually have a couple more there outside. I was cleaning them. But yeah, I mean, it's much easier than mounting something and then having to take it apart and try to clean it. And this I just pull outside, throw the litter in the garden beds, and hose it down. That's it. I'm done. Let it dry. Yeah. So again, just a giant dog kennel with a tent, and then I got netting on the outside part of it. It's 20 by 40 is the total size of it, and they seem to do really well. Sometimes I get nervous when it's really cold or windy or raining. It does get muddy outside. In here it stays pretty dry, and I don't have to worry about you know uh, any kind of waste. My big concern is predators coming in. But again, knock on vinyl, I had no issues with predators because there's no reason why they couldn't just dig under this. But I think the whole thing is that this is fenced. Then I got the dog kennel, and then I put some logs. And I'm sure they could still get in, but fortunately, as of yet, they have not. And I do plan on putting some, I guess, chicken wire or something down here to start preventing, if something does try to get in. But again, as of yet, nothing got in. I don't know, maybe they're just nervous. They think it's a trap or something. No idea. Do get a lot of hawks though, and that's why I had to put the net. I even have the net on top of the tent, because sometimes the chickens do sit up on the tent, and when they do that, it's the potential of them being attacked by a hawk goes up. And then I have it divided off, so I got the pigeons on the other side. Again, not a traditional pigeon loft. Got a couple of pheasants rolling around. Everyone seems to be doing great, not really having any issues losing stuff. I do need to clean it out a little bit more. The pigeons are a lot messier than the chickens, but yeah, or I don't know, maybe they have a smaller space because they only have a 10 by 10 space for them, while the chickens have a 20 by 40 space. So all right, well, I hope you liked my video. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I guess the next video we'll try to do, or the next animal video that's not a pigeon video, we'll try to do the pheasants. All right, and again, if you like the video, hit like. If I'm trying to build the channel up, if you have an opportunity and you have the time and you want to subscribe, please do, and we'll go from there. All right, well, let me wrap this video up, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.